Happy Wisdom Wednesday, Coastal Crew. I know it's been a minute and that's on me. I haven't made any videos, but I'm back and we've got some good educational content for you. So today I'm covering the topic, what does toned mean? So we've all been there, we've all said like, hey, I want to look toned, I want to tone out, I want to look lean. But what does that actually mean and what do we actually want? Usually when I dig a little deeper with people who come to me and say like, hey Jenny, I want to tone up, I ask them like, well, what does that look like to you? Like, what do you envision when you think of that? And usually it means, hey, I want to lose a little bit of body fat. Like I want to look like I lift weights. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now we have a starting point. There's two ways where you can get this toned look, right? Calorie deficit and strength training. Those are the two ways that you can get this toned look. So if we add muscle by lifting weights in the gym, and then if we decrease the calories we're eating and we lose body fat, we can then show off that muscle. Now, we have to go through phases of both. We can't always be in a calorie deficit expecting our muscles to show, right? Because you won't really have much muscle to show. But we can't always be trying to build muscle because then we're just gonna get bigger and like still not have any muscles to show. You'll look really strong, but you won't look lean. You won't get that toned look. But there's one thing that I want to cover with you guys, and this is like the big important thing. I guess there's two things. One, you don't need to do endless cardio, right? Cardio is good for our heart health. It's good for our conditioning, especially if you're like an athlete or you're preparing for something. It's not the best to get that toned look you're searching for. Two, by strength training and by challenging your muscles in the gym, by building muscle, you can stay at the same body fat, put on muscle, and look leaner. That's because if you stay at the same body fat and then you gain muscle, it's gonna take up more space, right? So you went from maybe 20% body fat, maybe you gained a few pounds of muscle. Now your total body fat percentage is down to like 18. It's the same amount of weight on your body, but the percentage has changed. So by adding muscle, you're gonna look leaner. Moral of the story is lift heavy weights. Lift hard, lift in all the rep ranges, and really focus your time in the gym and building muscle if you wanna look leaner and you wanna get that toned look. Happy Wisdom Wednesday.